Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lounging with John. Also, BVI Pilots. I know that there's not been a lot of activity on BVI Pilots channel lately, but we're going to change that because I worked too hard and I shouldn't just be letting it just sit and doing nothing with it. So we're going to be adding videos to this channel on BVI Pilots. And if you're watching this on Lounging with John, then obviously we do a lot of live streams and just a variety of all kinds of stuff. But at BVI Pilots, it will always be dedicated to simming only. Lounging with John, it could be a day talking about drug addiction and recovery. It could be talking about, motivational speeches that I do. It could be talking about religion. It could be talking about employment. It could be talking about simming. And I do a lot of flight simming on the lounge, for sure. So, what I want to do is I want to talk about some of the programs here. Okay, now, on this video, I don't have it set where you can hear my screen reader, but I just want to talk about the programs that we're going to be doing videos on that will be focused on to help you have a better understanding about these programs and what choice is the better choice to make. Now, if you're if you're new in flight simming, the one thing that I'm going to tell you is you've probably not been down that road of realizing that it can get expensive really quick, or it can also turn into something where you make it more cost effective, meaning not having to spend hundreds of dollars to be able to get into the flight simulator. Now I will tell you, do you got to play? You got to pay for flight simulator? Yes. Whether it's 2020 or 2024, whether it's P3D, I know I just said that, didn't I? P3D, wow. Not been on there for a minute. They all cost, guys. Hobbies cost. Even kids that play ball today, baseball and basketball and all the other hobbies out there, none of it's free. None of it. But, just like, in baseball and all them other activities, they make ways to make it affordable. Well, so does flight simming. It takes groups of people that come together and do things to make it affordable. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're going to get into that here in a few minutes when I start talking about some of the different programs that you can use for flight simming, especially for, if you're visually impaired or completely blind, then these programs, you're going to use one of them regardless, no matter what. One or the other you're going to use. There's some still in the make. There is some that are released, but also being updated all the time. There's some that are payware and some that are free. So stick around, and what I've done, if this works out the right way, you're going to see markers, and you should be able to go to the different markers for jumping ahead. Alright, so let's talk about what programs are out there and what do they cost. Alright, so TFM, also known as Talking Flight Monitor. TFM has been out for a while now. It was developed originally. It was started by a gentleman by the name of Jason. I forget his last name. And then another guy picked it up. by the name of Andy. He picked it up and he started programming and making the payware airplanes from PMDG accessible. One of the most amazing things that we had handed to us as far as being able to get in and fly something and have accessibility and be able to actually manage that airplane. I find it impressive. Um, no, I don't think anybody will sit here and say, that TFM is a horrible program, because it's not. But it's payware now. It started out as freeware, now it's payware. Um, Even if you had the freeware version of it, I'd say at some point it probably won't even work anymore. But again, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to fully speak for that. Um, there's been a lot of updates made with this program, and for sure, as of right now, it's supported for 2024 and Microsoft 2020 for the PMDG airplanes, the 777-300, the 200, the freighter, the 737, 900 ER, all the way down to the 737 600. All these airplanes can be flown by TFM. In 2024, these airplanes can also be flown. Now, that program is $10 a month or $100 a year. You get a little bit of a discount, but again, that's where you make the choice. Can I afford it? Is it worth it to me to afford it? Or do I go a different route? This is for you to decide. Not me. You. You decide. So, TFM covers pretty much everything you can think of in the PMDG. It has pushback capabilities, auto flows, taxi, auto taxi, flight programming, the SimBrief uplink, where it will pull your flight plan and program it. And you can do everything else. Set your altitudes, your speeds, your headings, adjust your waypoints, look at your waypoints. Everything that needs to be done in that airplane, you can pretty much do it. Okay? But it's payware. So, stick around and we'll talk about the other program that you can use that is freeware. And before I go, the TFM is now, you don't have to have FSUI PC when you use it. Of course, I still use FSUI PC for other reasons, but I just wanted to add that in there. Alright. Remember to tap on that subscribe button if you've not joined us here at BVI Pilots. And also be sure to check out Lounging with John. And if you're watching this on the lounge, because it'll be there as well, tap on the subscribe button and join us here at Lounging with John as well. Become a Rubber Ducky crew member. We'd love to have you. Alright. Moving forward to another program that doesn't cost anything. And what is that? Well, follow me and I'll show you. Alright, so the next program that's free, doesn't cost anything, is called Blind Assist. And Blind Assist is basically, or also known as MS Blind Assist, this program is like TFM, but it's free. It does have some things that TFM doesn't have. Um, for example, you can adjust things in the cockpit, your seats, um, even open up open your window in the cockpit, stuff like that. So, let's see. You have your electronic flight bag that you can access with the blind assist. If you are on a budget, a tight budget, I recommend blind assist. Check it out. Don't knock it till you try it. It has a CDU just like TFM. It is getting ready to have the flows just like TFM. And they're doing everything they can to make it just as good as TFM, but free for you. And I think that's where you really got to give them guys credit. Declan and all the other people that's involved in that project. You can even get involved in that. If you're into programming and you want to help, you can go and fork your own brand, or whatever it is you do. You download it and put it on your computer, program it, make changes, use it, send it to them, let them check it out. They can even add it to their copy if they think it's something that's good. So check out Blind Assist. You can't go wrong there. This is a shorter video, but I wanted to go into detail on what each program was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to leave your comments down below. You got questions, leave them in the comments section. Share this with your friends. Check out Blind Assist. Check out TFM. Check out 2020. Check out 2024. Whatever you want to do. Till next time, keep the blue skies up, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya!